Hey everyone, and welcome to Ranger Histories, a brand new video series where I'll be talking about the history of certain Power Rangers and Rangers, villains alike, certain characters, and I'll basically be going over their history and my thoughts on the character as a whole. And to kick this video off, or kick this video series off, we're going to be talking about Ryan Mitchell, the Titanium Ranger. So let's dive into the origins of Ryan Mitchell. Now, before the series started, when Ryan Mitchell and his sister Dana were very young, they were driving along with Captain Mitchell, and unfortunately they got into a car accident where the car went over a cliff and Dana and Mitchell were about to fall. Captain Mitchell was able to grab hold of Dana and hold her up, but Ryan was slipping very fast and he was about to fall. Suddenly, the spirit of Diabolical soon appeared and offered a deal to Captain Mitchell. Diabolical would save the child, but in payment he would raise the boy as his own, and he wouldn't see him until his 20th birthday. Now, of course, the captain refused at first because you don't make a deal with the devil, you never make a deal with the devil. But when Ryan was slipping, the captain had to make the deal to save his son's life. So Ryan was now raised by Diabolical until the age of 20, and as Ryan was being raised by Diabolical, Diabolical poisoned his mind and told him lies saying his father never loved him, he loved the other kid more than him, that's why he didn't save him when they were growing up, all that stuff that you feed into a character to make them angsty and angry and all kinds of mad and stuff, you know, those kind of tropes. Ryan then appeared in episode 11 of Lightspeed Rescue from Deep in the Shadows, where he was told by Diabolical to steal the Titanium Morpher, and he did. He was able to steal it, and he nearly destroyed the Power Rangers, but they used the new V-Lancers on him to counter off his attack, and they nearly destroyed him. But Captain Mitchell told him to stand down, and when they were told why, he basically replied with, "That's my son." So after the battle with the Titanium Ranger, Captain Mitchell basically told the rest of the Rangers the story I just told you about their childhood, about their past, and what happened on that day with Diabolical. After that, Ryan decides to ditch Diabolical and join the good guys, team up with the Rangers. This basically pisses off Diabolical and he places a curse on Ryan, and that curse is his own little mini arc that Ryan goes through. So basically what Ryan gets from Diabolical is the curse of the Cobra. Every time Ryan morphs, he has the Cobra grow across his body, and when it gets to the top of his back, it will kill him or send him to the Shadow Realm or destroy him. You know, take your pick your poison with what it will do to him as Power Rangers. He's not going to die, but he's going to die, if you know what I mean. Things aren't going to look good for Ryan if he fully morphs too many times. So Ryan has to set on a quest to destroy the original Cobra. If he destroys the original Cobra, he'll destroy the curse, and he eventually does, and he saves the day, the curse is gone. After that, Ryan just basically buggers off and does his own thing. He goes on a quest to find out more information about the demons, not appearing for a few more episodes until later down the line to tell the team what Queen Banshira is planning and what she's going to do with all the demons. After that, Ryan joins his original team and they save the day and seal Queen Banshira away. The end. And that's pretty much the story of Ryan Mitchell in Power Rangers Lightspeed Rescue. Now, this is the video where I talk about the history of Ryan Mitchell and just give you all the juicy bits like the meat and potatoes now that his character history is out of the way. So, if you didn't know, which I'm guessing most of you do know, Ryan Mitchell, or the Titanium Ranger, is the first American exclusive Power Ranger. He's not in the Sentai, he didn't appear in the Sentai, he was made exclusively for Power Rangers Lightspeed Rescue, which is kind of a big deal because he was the very first exclusive 6th Ranger of the team, so big deal. So, he had his own story arc, which was really cool, and rewatching the Lightspeed Rescue arc that Ryan Mitchell goes through is really interesting. Rewatching it after so many years, I really do like it because I didn't really remember it. I remember renting it on VHS once at the video store, and now rewatching it, yeah, it kind of stands out, and it's a very strong character arc for Ryan Mitchell. I really do enjoy it. Now, because the Titanium Ranger is an American exclusive Power Ranger, Saban didn't have any footage of him to work with for Lightspeed Rescue. They had to film their own stuff, and they had to get that out of the way. And that would have been very expensive to film a lot of original footage with the 6 Rangers instead of doing what Saban usually does. They burn through the Sentai footage and use much as they can. To film more original footage with Ryan Mitchell and with how early he came into the episode or the series, that would have been a lot to film. So basically what they did, he's in the show little as possible. I think he's only in like 10 or 15 episodes of Power Rangers Lightspeed Rescue. He's not in a lot of episodes, I'll give you that. I know that his Max Solar Zord is from the Sentai Vedas for sure, but his cockpit scenes are definitely American filmed because, you know, Titanium Ranger wasn't in the Sentai. But overall, yeah, the Titanium Ranger is an interesting case of original Rangers we've got in Power Rangers. We've gotten a fair few after him here and there, but the Titanium Ranger was the first, so he's very important, and that's why I decided to kickstart this series off with talking about him. Anyway guys, that's going to wrap up the end of this video. If you did enjoy this video, remember to slap that like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and if you want to see more videos like this, please tell me in the comment section down below, what character would you like to hear me talk about next? It can be a hero, it can be a villain, it can be a Ranger exclusive. I mostly want to focus on exclusive Rangers that have stood out over the past few years, but if there's a certain character that I should go over that made a big impact on the series of Power Rangers, I'll talk about them. Anyway guys, thanks for watching, I hope you enjoyed this video, and like I said earlier, like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out, thanks for watching.